Well, King, this is a match between the Bruiser, an Ottawa legend, and Stevie Ray Daniel from Smith Falls that the fans have been looking forward to here in the Ottawa area. Bruiser is an absolute legend who has a bit of an issue with Mr. Stevie Ray, whom he tried to bring along in the business, but it doesn't look like they're getting along now.
Man, I think we've got the makings of a true Pier Sixer here, Jack.
I would agree. Bruiser is known for his very wild style, and I would anticipate we're going to see more of that. But a takeover attempt, two count. Bruiser is a very big and strong individual and a true veteran.
Well, that was textbook, how you transitioned from a hammerlock to a schoolboy there.
And obviously, Bruiser is also technically adept. So this despite the veteran nature of Bruiser in terms of the years he has on Stevie Ray, looks like he's very, very, very adept in this.
Bruiser is the true definition of a grizzled veteran, Jack.
Oh, and a pile driver attempt reversed by Stevie Ray. I would agree. Bruiser is also branching out into a number of acting projects and just a very versatile individual. Fist drop by Stevie Ray.
He looks like he'd be a great villain in the movies.
Yes. Clubbing blow by Stevie Ray. He's no small individual himself. He looks like he's going about 280 or so. So this is definitely the definition of hard hitting. Shot to the midsection by Bruiser.
This is what you get. This is what you get at Great North Wrestling. You know, the problem with a lot of these pro wrestling promotions now is it's all these cookie cutter guys that look like swimmers. These guys look like brawlers. These are guys that if you saw them coming down the street at you, you'd run the other way.
Absolutely. And look at the sign in the crowd for the Bruiser. This just goes to show how popular this man is with fans, or respect for his
Let me tell you this, Jack. I was at the Rabbit Hole, as you know. Last night we were having some belts, and I was beautiful belly to belly. I was conversing with some of the fans here in Ottawa, and the Bruiser Bedlam seems to be the guy that most of these fans I spoke to were most excited to see tonight. He Bruiser and the Blood Hunter is the feedback I got last night at the Rabbit Hole.
I would agree. Crucifix takeover 1, 2. Oh, and Stevie Ray grabs the ropes. What else could you do in that situation?
Well, that was great ring awareness there. The ability to reach to those ropes and force the break.
And now it looks like Bruiser's toying with him a little bit, showboating, if you will. Look at the size of the guns on the Bruiser. It reminds me of myself.
Oh yeah, you've got some big weapons there, and so does the Bruiser, man. He is a grizzled veteran. He's put together, and this guy Bruiser looks like the epitome of what you would say a pro wrestler should look like, old school style.
I agree, with a very effective side Russian leg sweep that appears to have. Oh, and a low blow by Stevie Ray.
Yes, low blow there, and shades of the late great Brad Armstrong with that side Russian leg sweep.
Absolutely. Now that's uncalled for. I guess that you would call that King a desperation move by Stevie Ray.
Yeah, absolutely. Desperation maneuver, and Stevie Ray is putting all of his weight into his blows.
Yeah, and definitely questionable whether he's going to be the pride of Smith Falls after this, where we are going for another event, huge event, July the 15th, Smith Falls, Ontario, at the Memorial. We're calling it Smith Falls Showdown. Tickets available as you watch this at ticketweb.ca. But back to the action. Stevie Ray getting a table. Bruiser definitely stunned.
Oh man, I feel like we're stepping back to the late 90s here with these international objects under the ring. Looks like shades of the Dudley Boys here.
Get the tables. Stevie Ray kind of reminds me of. I'm trying to put my finger on it, but you mentioned the Dudleys. He kind of reminds me of Big Dick Dudley. You remember him?
I remember Big Dick Dudley. I was going to say he kind of reminds me a little bit of old Terry Bam Bam Gordy.
True, I could see that as well. Now Bruiser, we're setting the table up in the corner. Now I'm concerned about the health and safety of the competitors in this situation, but we're going to have to see how this turns out. Bruiser just on fire. A proverbial house of fire, wouldn't you say, King?
Oh, yeah. Did I tell you? The house of fire for sure. Didn't I tell you this was going to be a Pier 6er near fall?
Well, it certainly hasn't disappointed. Looks like he's going to take him right through the table. Bam!
Reversal!
What impact on that reversal. And that table was no match for the 260 or 75 pounds of Bruiser. That's got to be it. It's almost got to be academic at this point, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah. You're not getting up from that. I mean, it's all of your weight crashing into the table, breaking the table, and at that angle, it's so explosive, the impact.
That looks like a hard plastic table. My goodness.
Man.
With the ring crew getting rid of the referees, and the referee seems a little befuddled in this one, but can you blame him? I'd be concerned about getting hit myself. Bruiser,
well, you're getting everything at this Great North Wrestling 15-year anniversary. You're getting technical wrestling, you're getting tables, and man, looks like the Bruiser might be flying.
Wow! Right through the table. That's 1, 2, 3, no doubt that's the finish, but what a hotly contested encounter this was. I can see these two tangling again. Seems like there's unfinished business.